I think there's one word in the Amazing Digital Circus that proves that Jax and Ragatha are siblings, and I need someone to make a compelling argument that will put doubt on this theory for me.
Why are you always pretending everything's always fine? Like, if you tell someone they're loved and appreciated every day, it just kind of loses all meaning.
When Jax says the word loved, I do think the word loved is important and not just a throwaway word. The implication is that Ragatha has said this at some point in the past to Jax. And even if you believe Ragatha and Jax maybe were friends at some point in the circus, I could probably convince you that Ribbit and Jax were closer than Ragatha and Jax ever were, right? And there's a lot of evidence pointing to the fact that Jax probably pushed Ribbit away, which ended up causing Ribbit's abstraction. All because Ribbit was trying to be close to Jax, which means that Ragatha would never be closer than Ribbit or Pomni to Jax. So then you have to start thinking, what context would Ragatha ever say that Jax was loved and appreciated? The only context that makes sense to me is if they share some kind of familial bond, which is why I believe they were siblings. Ragatha is a lot older than Jax, and so if they both shared a mother who was abusive, Ragatha might feel the need to be a maternal figure to Jax and tell him and remind him that despite their mother's abuse, that Jax is still loved and appreciated. Now, there's a lot of other things in the show that kind of point to this, but they can all be refuted in one way or another. I can agree with different interpretations of different scenes, but this one scene, I cannot think of anything else that would make Jax say the word love. Like, he's not pulling the word love out of his bunny butt. So is there anyone out there that can make a compelling argument about that word specifically that wouldn't necessarily mean siblings? Because I want to hear it.